is 5:47 in the morning. We're already at the shop. What are we gonna do? Alright, so we're here at Fbomb Customs, and today we're going to be working on a helmet. Specifically, it's going to be a Kawasaki Ninja themed helmet, and it's going to be pretty dope. So the colors that we're going off of are going to be this Kawasaki green, a hint of red, and a little bit of gloss black. So this is the motorcycle that we're trying to match. So what helmet are we working with? Let's find out. We're going to be wrapping this Cedici Strada 2. A little bit difficult with the matte. It's a lot easier to match or to vinyl wrap on a gloss colored helmet, but we're gonna make do. We're gonna make it look nice. So what my plan is, most of it's going to be green, which is probably why he bought this one, because it had a little bit of green, but the pink just ain't doing it for him. So we're going to be matching these body lines. It's really hard to see them on camera, but you can see these actual body lines. We're going to be covering the whole back of this is going to be green. And I think what I'm going to do is this whole side piece right here is going to be black, and then this front right here is going to be the red. And I do have some decals coming in. Kawasaki that's going to be on the very back, and Ninja is going to be on the side, left and right. So it's going to be pretty cool. I'm going to get this as close as possible to match his bike, and hope it comes out good. Rule number one to work on any parts or helmet or whatever: protect the part. I always put a towel down just so I don't have to work on a hard table. Not only to protect the product that I'm working on, but also to protect the vinyl that I'm working on too. So I always put down a piece of cloth just in case, just to make sure. So tools of the trade, these are the tools I'm going to be working with. I have my Fisker's knife, my favorite knife that I use. Very sharp blades. I do have extra blades for that knife. I got my small squeegee. Don't need that. I don't know why that's there. Got my, I don't know what you would call these. I think I would call them tucking tools, I guess. Just a better tuck in vinyl wrap. Oh, there's my extra blades that I was looking for. I have my degreaser. And I have my alcohol, which is 95% proof. It's 1 part alcohol, 1 part water, so pretty much half and half. And yeah, and this is the area that I'm working with. I just got this table. I found this table at a flea market. Actually, my wife did. She got it for me for, I think it was like $27. Real sturdy, late 80s, early 90s table. Eventually, I'm going to cover it up with carpet so I don't have to do the towel thing anymore. Let's get to work. Right now, what I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be prepping up the actual helmet. I'm going to be hitting it with a degreaser. I have one rag for my degreaser, and I have another rag for my alcohol. So right now, I'm just going to be hitting it up, spraying it down, making sure all the dirt and grime and stuff is off of there. Always using a microfiber cloth. Not only to protect from scratching the surface, but I'm also using it because I don't want any lint on the actual helmet itself. So it's really important to clean your surface, especially the edges, because if the vinyl is going to fail, it's going to fail around the edges 9 times out of 10. So you really want to be very thorough when you're cleaning these helmets. And I'm just as thorough with the actual degreasing of the helmet that I am with the alcohol. Helmet specifically, I'm able to take off the vents off the top. So these vents, they go on the top, they slide back and forth. I like removing the parts, whatever parts I can that aren't going to get wrapped that I have to wrap or I have to cut around. I like to remove these parts because it saves me so much time as far as wrapping on top, trying to cut around, trying to tuck it in. It's a lot easier to just remove the parts. So when in doubt, take it off. Taking 10 seconds and not going the lazy way and actually removing the parts saves you 15 minutes of cutting. So time is money. And if anybody out of state is looking to get this helmet done or getting a helmet done, you don't have to be local. I mean, hit me up on DM me on TikTok and shoot me your information, show me what you're looking to get done, and potentially we can get this done. You can mail me the helmet, I'll do the work, I'll mail it back to you, and we'll figure something out. But you don't have to be local to get this done. I take pride in wrapping helmets. I think I like wrapping helmets more than I like actually wrapping bikes. As much as I enjoy wrapping bikes, especially seeing it beginning to end, and we're looking at what it did look like and what it does look like now, I think that helmets are more of a centerpiece, and helmets is something that people take pride in as far as what they get to match their bike. So the fact that he got this helmet to match his Kawasaki green, the pink just ain't doing it for him. So we're gonna fix that issue for him today.